This man slept for 1,000 years. When he awoke, he found the world had completely changed. Buildings were held up by nothing but ropes. A bridge is broken. Cars still keep driving across it. Jack picked up a newspaper. It stated the current year was 3,255. He thinks he has lost his mind. He goes to a hospital, but during the doctor's examination, he shoves a rectal scope into Jack's mouth. Jack rushed to the faucet to rinse his mouth, only to find green soda water flowing out. On his way home, a police officer stopped Jack. He had no ID barcode on his hand. Therefore, the officer arrested Jack. Jack was locked in a cage and brought to court, but the judge was equally foolish. Without hearing his explanation, the judge declared him guilty. People in the courtroom began clapping, as if it were a party. No one wanted to listen to him. A guard placed a collar around Jack's neck, and led him to a building. Before entering prison, everyone had to take an IQ test. Yet the difficulty of the test was beyond imagination.
If you have one bucket that holds 2 gallons, and another bucket that holds 5 gallons, how many buckets do you have?
2?
Thank you.
This was a question any child could answer. Jack couldn't believe it. Humans 1,000 years later had become incredibly stupid. Jack was the only one who gave the correct answer. On Jack's first day in prison, he conceived an escape plan. He cried out to the guard, claiming today was his release date. The guard actually believed him.
Sorry.
Hey, let this dumbass through!
But he was quickly recaptured at the subway station. This time Jack wasn't sent to prison. Jack was brought before the president. Because Jack had answered the hardest question correctly, he became the smartest person in the world. The president appointed Jack as Minister of the Interior. Now Jack's job was to find out why the fields weren't being cultivated. Jack was ready for this task. Jack arrived at the fields. The sprinklers were on, but instead of water, they were spraying soda. Jack knew people believed soda was clean. Water was only for flushing toilets. That was why the crops couldn't grow. Jack held soda in one hand and water in the other. He lied, claiming he could speak with plants. He told everyone what the plants were saying. The plants said they needed water. Jack's scheme worked. The president believed him. He ordered the entire system switched, from soda to water. But even after a month, the land still yielded no crops. This sparked massive protests.